Hey guys, Lord here, back again with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con 2023 exclusive OJism. Well, actually, not OJism, because this was relatively easy to obtain, because today we're talking about the Deadpool and Hydra Bob 2-pack, brought to us by the fine folks over at Hasbro. And yes, this is technically an SDCC exclusive, but it was more or less a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, right? I mean, that's where I got mine. I got mine the day after it went up for pre-order. Okay, so this thing was not that difficult to obtain. If you were on it within the first 24 hours, plenty of time to pick it up. You know, the Pulse, say what you will, I think the shipping kind of sucks, but they do not charge up front for pre-orders. So you could have pre-ordered it, kind of canned it if you had to. I actually putzed around and debated on getting this set, but damn it all if I'm not glad that I did, because this is kick-ass Deadpool. Arguably the best Deadpool in Legends, even though it's on the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body, which I'm not crazy about. I think the anatomy's a little whack, and I'm not a fan of drop-down hips and toe joints, although it seems like the rest of the world is. Other than that, though, it's a fine body. It's okay. I have to mod the calves on it all the time because they're just too damn tight. I tend to put a little bit of soap in there to loosen them up, but other than that, and the lack of head articulation because they don't know how to do double ball pegs, I really like this figure, you know? It's a fine figure. That said, the Hydra Bob's a little lacking and a little gummy, but we'll talk about all that because these guys come with a buttload of stuff. So let's cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review, starting off with the accessories, because we got a lot to talk about here. Because for 60 bucks, you actually get your money's worth. So Deadpool himself comes with a pair of fisticuffs, so we can put you right in the kisser. He comes with a pair of just regular old plain Jane grip hands with the correct hinge for holding weapons, mind you. It goes up and down instead of in and out. How about that? How about that? You get a pair of finger bang hands. Right there. Pew pew. Do these go up and down too? Yes, they do. They have the correct hinge as well. So you can even have them doing the Uncle Sam pose if you want. You know, the whole, I want you to buy this 2-pack. Give us more money. Said he does come with a thumbs up and a peace sign hand. Doesn't come with pairs of those, but he does come with one of each. I guess that's enough. And then Hydra Bob comes with a pair of fists. Here. Which I think is enough for him. I don't think anyone's buying this pack for him. I certainly didn't, but I like having a Hydra Bob figure. He goes with Deadpool and whatnot. I have a lot of Deadpool stuff, so it's a nice addition to the collection. Deadpool comes with an alt head. It's the half-mast head. I kind of wish he just came with a fully unmasked head, because this one doesn't even match the masthead he has, because it's got the little lip on the back. Hydra Bob comes with a briefcase here, which you can open. It's not too difficult. It's got some stuff in there. I think that's reused from the Stiltman Build-A-Figure. Deadpool comes with a couple of automatic weapons here. I think one of these is an Uzi. The other one is a M16 or something. I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. I'm a play with toys in my room alone and cry guy. That was depressing. Got a pair of pistols. I do wish Deadpool had some holsters for those pistols. That would be nice. That said, he does have a couple of scabbards for his katana swords here. So that's nice. Let's come with 2 of those. We do have a couple of sais. And it would be nice if these had a place to go as well, but it's nice that they're at least included. We got this crazy staff. I don't know what you call this. I assume this is something ninjas use. So we do get some traditional ninja weapons with the Deadpool here, because he was just kind of a mercenary, not a wisecracking jokester when he first appeared. We get a couple of nunchucks. Funny how he has like all the weapons of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sure my buddy Evil Villain will be thrilled about that. We do get a pair of lightsaber laser swords. I forget who had these originally, but get a pair of those. Different colors, of course. And we get a pink bazooka with a blue boxing glove that you can remove, and I think uses an alt hand on one of the figures here. So that is your lot. This is probably the dumbest accessory out of the lot, but I guess it's okay that it's included. But holy shit! Those Spider-Man VHS 2-packs were a blatant ripoff compared to this. I know it's a Comic-Con deal, but it didn't have the Comic-Con price. This was $60 after tax and shipping. I think all those Spider-Man 2-packs were $65. You can get nearly as much stuff with those. Yeah, these might be recycled bodies, because I think I think his body was used before. But damn it all, if this isn't a kick-ass value for $60. Holy shit. Holy shit. So, moving Hydra Bob to the side. Deadpool is the focus of this review. Looks like Deadpool from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So, the main reason I bought this 2-pack. He looks like that Deadpool. Other than the harness not being that Deadpool, he's pretty much that Deadpool from head to toe, and I'm very, very happy about that. As far as articulation goes, this body's got like the worst head articulation, but it's fine, I guess. Rotate side to side. Does get a little bit of tilt. He's got the head from the Sasquatch Wave Deadpool. The X-Force one, not the gray X-Force, but the 90s X-Force. His arms go out to the side. They go back down. They rotate forward and back. He does have that butterfly joint that swings forward and back. Bicep swivel. Never been too gummy on this guy, as far as that goes. He's got a double elbow. Swivel in the wrist with the correct hinge for holding weapons on the trigger finger hands. Thank you very much. Pop that up. He's got a diaphragm joint that does move forward and back, rotates side to side, and tilts a little bit. He's got the ab crunch down there. Crunch forward and back. That's all fine and dandy. He's got the dreaded drop downs, and yeah, they're kind of flop on him, but I guess it's better that they're not stuck. But I hate these freaking joints. I think they're stupid. But he can kick forward, he can kick back down, kick out to the side, do all that fun stuff. He's got a thigh cut. Again, not too gummy there. Double knee. Works fine. Calf swivel, again, I put some soap in there to loosen mine up a bit, because they are tighter than shit out of package. It's got a hinge in the foot. It's very tight. At least on this side. With a rocker. Then he's got the toe joint, which is placed decent, but it is kind of loose. But yeah, man, that's Deadpool. This is a cool figure. Potential for one of the best Legends of the year. Definitely like top 5 or 3. And possibly even one of the figures of the year. Because this is kind of the essential Deadpool. That said, bringing in Hydra Bob. Not a whole lot to talk about with this guy. His head does sit kind of high on the neck, I will say. But I haven't tried to swap that head that came with the Deadpool with the Vespa onto this guy. So maybe that one's a little better. He does have a lot of range in the head, though, so you can tilt it, you can look up and down and whatnot. He's got that shit-eating grin on his face. His shoulders go out to the side, go back down, they rotate. He's got the butterfly joint. He's got a bicep swivel. I did put a little soap in there. Pinless tech. Fine. Swivel in the wrist with the correct hinge on the trigger finger hands. I guess he could have had the grip hands too, but I don't know. I don't think that's the most necessary thing, but it is nice that Deadpool has them, because he does have more specific bladed weapons. That said, he's got the ab crunch. And a harness that likes to pop off, I might add. I might have to have the old man glue that down, but... yeah, I'm not a fan of this harness, the way it pegs in there, but... I guess it's okay. I guess. He's got a waist twist. That's fine, I guess. Hips kick forward, back, out, down. He's got a thigh cut. That's a little gummy for my taste. Probably would put a little soap in there if I could get to it. And he's got the double knee. That works fine. Calf cut was a little gummy, but I did put a little soap in there, so it's not too bad anymore. And then he's got a hinge in the foot with a rocker. Hinge is a little loose, but it's fine. It's perfectly adequate. He's not too bad, although I might need to adjust those thigh cuts with a little bit of soap. But a little heat, a little warping, and a little soap will fix that right up, if I choose to do it. I don't really give a shit about Hydra Bob. I give a shit about this guy. And even though he doesn't have holsters, he is almost like the perfect Deadpool figure. I just don't care for toe joints and drop down hips. Sorry, but I'm not a fan. And anyone who's like kissing that SH Figuarts ass, it's like, screw you, because you're why they have those in the first place. So, with that being said, since this is a 2-pack, we don't really need to do size comparison. You get a gist with the 2 different bodies there. But we will bring in our 2 regulars, because it wouldn't be one of my videos without them. So here's the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus. And yes, Deadpool is card-carrying member of the Men in Red and Black Club, because he is wearing red and black after all. And we have the infamous Caleb and Spawn, who as usual towers over everyone, even though the Renew Your Vows Spidey body is actually kind of big. It's a pretty tall buck, but yeah, man, love this 2-pack. So before I kiss its ass any further and start to get sore on my knees here, let's wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and even though I'm still on the fence on whether or not I'm going to be doing a top 10 Marvel Legends video for 2023 or not, there is no denying that this Deadpool right here is kick-ass and would definitely be in the top 5, possibly top 3 Legends of 2023 if I was to say and or do something like that. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know, because I'm a little bit unsure on what I'm going to do for top 10s for 2023. I'm definitely going to do a top 10 overall, but as far as all the lines I look at on this channel, not too sure, because I did take that long hiatus, and we all know why that happened, right? If not, well, backtrack to the Figura Obscura Father Christmas video, the retailer exclusive version, for more on that. I don't want to get into that here. But this is a great set. I think it's great value. I'm not too crazy about the Hydra Bob. He's a little gummy for me, but the Deadpool almost makes up for all the flaws that this set has. It's a kick-ass Deadpool. I love this figure. He definitely makes the set, and again, it comes with a bunch of stuff. It's just like the Black Widow we looked at the other day. So, yeah, man, really dig it. If you haven't picked it up, you better before it gets too expensive, because you could pay about $60 for one of the older Deadpools, and they don't come with nearly as much stuff as this 2-pack. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.